There's nothing as good as rocking your natural. These days I'm not throwing shade or anything, but I just feel blessed, because I see some of my friends struggle. I went swimming one day, and one of my friends had a weave.
Yeah.
We were just joking, and I was flashing. She said, "Oh, my wig!" I said, "Oh, sorry, you. Go get some Sisterlocks. Go get some locks, and then you don't have to worry about that." I mean,
there's so much freedom that comes. Are you looking to start retightening your own hair? Is that something?
No. I can never do it. It's too much work to make sure you're fully convinced that this is what you want. One thing I can tell you from my experience, that you will never regret it. I mean, if you do the right things, you won't regret it. Time I stumbled on this, my other hairdresser, I was surprised to my amazement. She told me that what she uses is Dawn soap.
Like Dawn
dishwashing soap.
Yeah, Sisterlocks are low maintenance in general, but they're not cheap.
They're not cheap at all.
That's something you need to keep in mind, but I think it's worth it, right?
Well, I think so.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my mom and we're gonna do our 3-year Sisterlock update. I'm actually at 3 years and 2 months and my mom is at 2 years and 10 months.
Yes.
But I'm visiting Canada, and so I thought we would just do a quick update because a lot of people have wanted to see my mom's update and how her hair is doing.
I'm happy to be back, and I'm so excited to give you an update because the last time Isokeno and I had a mother-daughter tag. It was 5 months. Sisterlocks tag. I was at 5 months. Now I am at 2 years and 10 months. So basically in August it's going to be 3 years. And I remember at that time what was paramount for me was the updo, the length, the volume, and the texture. And I can tell you very sincerely that I have everything that I've been looking forward to. So no regrets whatsoever.
So actually our hair right now, we went to get pipe cleaner curls in.
I also colored the ends of my hair for highlights. Yes.
Yeah, you colored your hair 2 months ago, right?
Yeah, about 2 months ago. Yeah.
And she's trying to get me to color mine, which I might do that as well.
Yeah, it just adds a little bit of pop.
Yeah, I think so. Between 5 months and now 2 years and 10 months, what are some of the things you've noticed that are different in your hair? You've told us now that you've colored your hair. What else?
Yeah, so obviously the length.
Yeah.
The volume.
This is the longest that I've seen her hair. Obviously it's up now.
The length, the volume, and for some reason the texture. And I feel so very comfortable in my skin right now.
So when you say texture, you mean it's thicker?
It's thicker. Yeah, it's thicker.
And more volume.
Yeah.
What are some styles that we're able to do now? Basically what we've just said, my mom's able to color her locks because she's fully locked. I myself am fully locked. Do you still have the curls at the end of your hair? No,
the curls are all gone. And I feel sad a little bit about it because I love the curls at the ends. But you can't have it both ways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
See, I get why people like the curls at the end. But then, when your locks are mature, you don't.
Exactly. When you're locked, you're locked.
Yeah. Okay, so the next thing is in terms of our maintenance schedule. I'm still retightening at 5 to 6 weeks. What about you?
Okay, so I started with 5 weeks, but now I'm up to 7 and 8 weeks. But I found out that if I stay up to 8 weeks, it takes longer for the loctician to retie, and then it's penny wise, pound foolish. So I think the safest time should be 7 weeks
for you.
For me,
I can't go past 6. If I go past 6, my loctician will yell at me. So.
Yeah, because your hair grows, longer and faster than mine.
Yeah. And then in terms of how you maintain your hair, how you wash it, how you like spray it. Like, can you
Okay,
give us
so funny enough, I don't do much. I
Yeah.
just, just the spray bottle.
Mhm.
Now I have another hairdresser that lives closer to me than the loctician, and my loctician doesn't style, but this lady styles, she colors, she does all kinds, and she washes, and
Yeah.
that is the best part for me, because I don't like to wash, but I
Yeah.
mean,
It takes
it's a total package. You want
Yeah.
to go and make your hair. I don't have to wash first and then go to you might as well wash. And then when somebody washes for you, it's different.
Yeah.
It's like therapeutic, they
like you can relax.
You can relax and let them do the job. So I'm having the best of two worlds. I have my loctician that retires, and I have my other hairstylist that does everything I want her to do. Yeah.
Actually, same for me. So I have my loctician in Brooklyn, which you guys know. And then recently I found another salon. They're also a lock salon in Midtown, and they style. In terms of how you take care of your hair, what has changed, like washing your hair, styling your hair, things like that.
Yeah. So when I started out, I would before I wash, I would have to band it up.
Yeah.
So I don't do banding and
braiding and banding
anymore.
Same.
I just wash. I just wash, and it's so easy. It's so easy to wash. I'm not afraid of any slippages. I'm not afraid of any whatever. The only thing is, if you wash and you don't untangle on time, by the time the loctician is doing the retie, you keep hearing some
snap. Like if you don't pop your locks,
you have to
separate
your locks and all of that. Yeah. So
in terms of the products you use on your hair, like what has changed? Anything interesting that you've tried out?
Yeah, actually, I remember isokeno telling me to buy some shampoo, natural hair shampoo and conditioner on Amazon, and I got those. But by the time I stumbled on my other hairdresser, I was surprised to my amazement. She told me that what she uses is Dawn soap.
Like Dawn dishwashing
soap. And I'm like, really? On my hair? And she said, yeah, it takes away all the grease. And lo and behold, when she washed my hair, it was squeaky clean. It was,
it makes sense. A lot of people use Dawn.
And then she goes in afterwards to condition, just to like douse the ashness of the chemical.
Actually, same. So one of the locticians I'd been to had been like, oh, don't spray your hair, don't use oil, don't use anything, just let your hair do what it does, right? But when I went to like the loctician that I go to frequently, she was like, girl, your hair is dry, you need to condition after you wash. Like, I get in the beginning not conditioning because of slippage and your hair is still locking, but once it's locked,
you can do whatever. Definitely, it's natural. Like I swim more often now.
That's true.
I've always, that was a struggle, but now I swim like twice a week.
Yeah.
And the only thing I fear is the chlorine. But I make sure that once I'm done, I go in and shampoo. Not all the time. I just rinse most of the because of the oil, you lose oils when you keep except I just want to, but once you rinse, I think the chlorine gets and I haven't noticed anything, to the contrary.
And I guess with your coloring, some people say that when they color their hair, it gets drier. Have you noticed that at all?
No, I haven't.
Guys, we're currently in my mom's car because we just came to get some suya, so it's hot. And I don't want to turn on the AC because the noise is going to affect, obviously, the audio of this video. So just...
we can't open the doors either because of the sound
outside.
Yeah. So,
but I think we were talking about the chlorine
when you swim. Yeah.
The last time I swam too as well, like some chlorine got on the back of my hair, so then I just washed that quickly.
Okay.
So it doesn't like dry it out. But
yeah. And when it comes to lint,
Yeah.
I haven't noticed.
My mom is the luckiest person I know in
haven't
terms of this
noticed.
lint.
And these days, I'm not
There's
even extra careful.
Yeah.
I just sleep. Sometimes,
Yeah.
I mean, a week, I don't even remember that I have a bonnet, you know. So, but anytime I remember, I do put it on.
Yeah.
I guess it's because probably the pillow that I sleep on does not have.
That's true.
So it also
That's
depends
true.
on the linen and
Or the bed sheet,
the
or
bed sheets and the pillow,
yeah,
right?
pillowcase.
So if you can invest in a good pillowcase, like a silk pillowcase, and yeah, try and avoid anything with wool, you know,
especially in the
especially
winter.
in the winter, yeah. So
yeah, because
yeah.
she does not have any lint.
Yeah.
I have a little bit at the back of my hair, but she does not have like
Not
any
one single. Yeah, I guess
doesn't
I've been
make
lucky. It's not that I'm doing anything different.
Yeah.
You know? Just been lucky.
Your reties, are you looking to start retightening your own hair? Is that something?
No. I can never do it. It's too much work. It's too much work, yeah. And that was the reason why I went for Sisterlocks in the first place. I can't put myself through that. No, this touch up.
A lot of work.
It's a lot of work. No, thank you.
You know, same. Like, I would want to learn maybe how to do the front, but I've been saying that now for 3 years.
I'm not learning nothing. Front, back, center, no. I'm just going to have somebody do it for me.
Yep. And
yeah.
I say the same thing. Like, if I ever can't find someone, then I'm going to cut it off because it just takes too much time. It's a lot of work. And I feel like because also, like, we lived in Nigeria for so long, like, you're used to going out and, like, getting your hair done.
People fixing your hair for you. You don't, it doesn't even cross your mind that you got to do your hair yourself.
Yeah.
Because they're on every street. 2, 3 on a street. And, yeah, very affordable too. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I'm also curious, like, if we ever go back or whenever we go back. Because
I know wait to go back.
Do you have anything else you want to add, or
no, just
any tips for people
just
who want
to
to get
encourage you that I mean, every journey starts with a step. You know, as long as make sure you do your research. You don't just go into the Sisterlock journey just because you saw a friend or somebody go into it. You have to do your research.
And not all locticians
are the same, or not.
You know,
yeah, not all of them are good. So.
Ask to see like their work, if they have like an Instagram
page. Look at the work they've done, and yeah, it's better to go by referrals. I don't just yeah. So, but so far I've been lucky, and Natasha. Coincidentally, my second hairdresser's name is Natasha too.
Oh wow!
And they're both Jamaicans, you know. So yeah, one thing I would recommend is do your research. Yeah. Do your homework, and just make sure you're fully convinced that this is what you want. One thing I can tell you from my experience that you will never regret it. I mean, if you do the right things, you won't regret it, especially for those that say their hair doesn't grow. I have 2 of my friends that I mean, she's singing songs of, you know, thanks. Each time she says
she likes her locks.
She likes it, and it's growing. It's actually grown longer than she ever seen her hair grow. So I mean, it's patience, consistency, and yeah, just wait. You know, it gets better. It gets better. Yeah. Once, I mean, yeah, I would strongly and highly recommend Sisterlocks to anyone that's interested. Yeah. There's nothing as good as rocking your natural. You know, these days I'm not throwing shade or anything, but I just feel blessed, you know, because I see some of my friends struggle. I went swimming one day, and one of my friends had a weave. Yeah. We were just joking, and I was flashing. She said, "Oh, my wig!" I said, "Oh, sorry, you. Go get some Sisterlocks. Go get some locks, and then you don't have to worry about that." You know, I mean,
there's so much freedom that comes with
your natural freedom.
And this is not just for Sisterlocks, obviously, it's for locks in general.
Yeah, natural hair generally. Yeah, so
it's very, very low.
Yeah, so I don't need to buy any hair. I don't need
like
to
hair extensions.
extensions.
I don't use combs
wigs. I
anymore.
don't use combs. Somebody
You
came
know?
and was asking me for a comb, and I'm like,
Like,
sorry,
I
I
don't
give
use
them all
that.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but sometimes I miss, like, I used to do a lot of kinky braids before I did my sister.
That's so funny because I was telling you yesterday too
Yes.
that I miss getting braids.
Yes, yes.
I do
Sometimes
miss
you
that.
miss it, but when I think of the stress, the tension on my scalp, you know, but one of these days I think I might you know, go for it, because my second hairdresser does a good job, but it's not going to be the same. You know, it has to be kinky, because if you do
can't
the
use like
regular
the expression hair.
yes, yeah, it's because the expression hair is smooth, but the kinky hair is almost, it's close to the locks,
the texture
of the locks. So if I'm ever going to do anything like that, it's going to be kinky braids. Yeah,
I echo everything that my mom has said. The only thing that I would say too is at 3 years and 2 months now, I've noticed as well that whenever I'm washing my hair, it feels heavy. Okay, so it's gonna get heavier and take maybe longer to dry than like when you first get your locks. But then I think also that depends on like your density as well. So that's like the only like negative thing. Yeah,
that's so true, because when we put in the pipe
cleaners,
cleaners, we because we wanted the curls to last longer, and then if it's very dry, you get more value, you know, but we couldn't, it was so uncomfortable, and we just had to take it out that same night, you know, even with hair dryer. We even did, but it still wasn't dry enough. So just buttressing what Isoken says, the longer, the more voluminous, the longer it takes to dry. So yeah, that's just something you have
to note. So when we say we're going to style our hair, we're gonna get it washed, and you're gonna get it curled,
and you go under
but
the dryer.
You have to be on the dryer for a long time,
and
or you have to leave the curls in overnight, and that's uncomfortable.
Yeah. So the other way to go about it is, if your hairdresser is putting in any maybe flexi rods or whatever they want to put in to give you curls, make sure it's something you can rock, you know. So yeah,
we'll put pictures in of how my mom's looked when she got the pipe cleaners in, because it was really pretty,
and people were like, oh, I love it, and I'm like, this is not the
style, right? We're gonna take it out,
but they say it's still okay. If it wasn't that it was uncomfortable, I would have left it for like 3 days, you know. But yeah, we had to I mean, pleasure, comfort, and convenience over anything else, discomfort. So yeah, I would strongly and highly recommend Locs journey, but for Isoken and I, Sisterlocks in this case. Yeah, definitely value for money.
Yeah, that's all the updates that we had. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for being in my video again.
You're welcome, anytime. Thank you for your support again. God bless.
Thank you. So I'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
Dyed her ends.
I also
like
colored
2
the
months
ends.
ago.
Yeah, because I felt I needed some pop in my
color.
life. Yeah,
and she's trying to get me to do the same thing.
Yeah, I think so. It's too dark. You know, she's young. She needs to
put some color.
Put some color. You know, life is beautiful, right? So I'm loving every bit of it.
Mommy, you're not being serious.
I'm serious.